worked with Eileen on this. Cameron declined assisting with it due to his personal relationship, you know. So what we have on here is the standard vacation payout. There was floating holiday. Pursuant to the handbook, there were some things that came off. So she was registered for the UW Green Bay Clerks and Treasurers Institute. I was able to get it canceled, all short of a $50 fee. Pursuant to our handbook, any training that equates to college credits within the first year is 100% recouped by the city. So that would be the $499 for the 2025 Clerks and Treasurer Institute she attended last year, because it does, that week-long training does correlate to 3 college credits annually. And then Eileen did reconcile the flex spending account. So as you know, flex spending, you say how much you want, they take it out over the course of the year, but as of the first of the year, you can use the whole shebang. So that was the difference. So that's what got us to the total, and we would just be looking for approval.
So can I get a motion to approve this payout?
So
I second.
And we'll probably have to do a roll call on this one.
Sure. Alderperson Buskey.
Aye.
Alderperson Winter.
Aye.
Alderperson Olson.
Aye.
Alderperson Baker.
I abstain.
Thank you. Alderperson Smith.
Aye.
Alderperson Henkel.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Can I get a motion to adjourn at 6:40?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We are adjourned.
All right. I'd like to call Mayville Common Council to order at 6:40. Please take the roll.
Alderperson Baker.
Here.
Alderperson Smith.
Here.
Alderperson Henkel.
Here.
Alderperson Winter. Here. Alderperson Buskey.
Here.
Alderperson Olson.
Here.
We have quorum.
All right, please stand for the pledge. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Any citizen comments? All right, seeing none. We got YouTube alone.
We do.
All right. Public hearing for the rezone of the lower portion of Tyler Park, parcel number 251-1216-2213-040 for EMS building, currently zone PC Park Conservation, requiring zone I1 institutional. Is there anybody who wants to speak on the rezone?
This is not the introduction, this is the actual hearing.
Yes.
It already came through Plan Commission with the request to approve the rezone.
Right.
And the ordinance will be later in the meeting, so that will be the introduction of that ordinance, and then it will come back the second time.
And this was looked at by Don Neitzel.
Oh. All right, anybody else on the public hearing? Anybody else on the public hearing? One last time, anybody else on the public hearing? Entertain a motion to close the public hearing?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
All right, motion by Hinkle, second by Smith. Any discussion? All those in favor of ending the public hearing, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Any agenda changes tonight? Is there a motion to approve the consent agenda? Motion
Second.
made second, the consent agenda. Is there any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carries. All right, report of officers. All right, mayor's report for the month. All right, hello friends and residents of Mayville. Happy 250th birthday, America. This year's Rock and Boom was a great success and a wonderful time for everyone who attended. I would like to thank Affiliated Products of Mayville for serving as this year's main sponsor, along with all other generous sponsors who helped make this annual event possible. Without their continued support, Rock and Boom simply would not survive. I would also like to recognize and thank the Rock and Boom Committee, which is made up of Main Street Mayville, the Marsh Chamber of Commerce, the Mayville Rotary Club, the Mayville Lions Club, and the Mayville Parks Department. Because of their dedication of these organizations and continuous volunteers, July 3rd continues to be a special tradition for Mayville and the surrounding communities. This past month, I had the opportunity to meet with the principal of St. John's Lutheran School to discuss their current enrollment and their needs, both now and in the future. St. John's Lutheran School has been an important part of the Mayville community for many decades, providing students with a high education while instilling strong Christian values. I look forward to continuing our partnership with St. John's as well as with all other schools serving our area as we work together to educate the next generation. I'd also like to provide some clarification regarding the proposed new EMS facility plan just north of the former Shopko building on Highway TW. First, it's important to explain why a new facility is needed. The current building has served the city well since it was donated by the power company many years ago. While the city has invested in repairs and updates over the years, the building has reached a point where it no longer meets our growing needs. Today, it houses both the Mayville Parks Department and Mayville EMS, and we have simply outgrown the vacant space. Continuing to invest significant dollars into an outdated facility is not the best long-term solution. Mayville EMS currently operates 4 ambulances that provide emergency services to Mayville and the surrounding communities while maintaining one of the highest standards of care in the region. Several years ago, Mayville also established an EMS training center that provides top-notch education for individuals entering this profession. Since then, we helped train many new EMS professionals from across Wisconsin. I believe our community should be proud of this accomplishment. The training center also generates additional revenue, helping support EMS operations while requiring additional taxpayer funding. With the city receiving an $800,000 grant towards construction of the new facility and financing the remaining estimated $3.3 million over 20 years, the EMS department projects that it can support a new facility through its own revenues. I hope this provides some clarity and helps answer questions about why the project is needed and how it will be funded. As we begin preparing for the 2027 city budget, I know residents want to receive the highest quality services while keeping taxes as reasonable as possible. The city operates 10 departments, contracts with 3 additional service providers, and manages an annual budget of more than $11 million. As mayor, it is my responsibility to help ensure those resources are managed responsibly and allocating according to the priorities established by the Mayville Common Council. Residents occasionally ask me why I continue to serve as your mayor. The answer is simple. I want Mayville to succeed. I have lived in our community for over 28 years and generally care about its future. The city government is very fragile and is only one domino away from collapse. It's imperative that we continue making progress while building a strong tax base. I spend countless hours working with developers, city staff, residents, businesses, and community organizations while working a full-time job. It's because I believe in what Mayville can become. That is also why I remain committed to writing this month's newsletter along with regular social media updates so residents stay informed about what happens in our community and the issues facing our city. I understand that everyone has busy lives, raising families, working long hours, and attending sporting events, and finding time to rest with family. Doesn't always leave much time to follow local government, but staying informed is important. That's why I will continue working to keep you updated while serving the community as we are all proud to call Able home. As always, I'll see you around town and stop and say hi. All right. Clerk's report.
Preparations for the August 11th partisan primary election are well underway. Absentee ballots have been mailed to voters with requests on file. Care facility voting is scheduled for July 21st, and in-person absentee voting will begin on July 28th. Throughout the remainder of the month, election preparations will continue, including training election inspectors and providing election procedures training to City Hall staff to ensure a smooth and efficient election season. Work continues on several ordinance updates, including the proposed e-bike ordinance. These draft ordinances are nearing completion, and I intend to have at committee level at the end of the month for review and consideration. I am also working closely with Cameron Sawyer of Elevated Municipal Consulting and City Hall staff to maintain the city's day-to-day financial operations while the search for the next comptroller treasurer continues. In the coming months, a significant portion of our efforts will shift toward the development of the city's 2027 budget. Staff is also making steady progress on records retention initiatives, including ensuring long-term digital preservation of city resolutions and ordinances. In addition, we are reviewing and updating various city application forms to ensure they're consistent with municipal code requirements while creating a more cohesive appearance and standardized format across the departments. This week, I'm attending UW-Wisconsin Green Bay Clerks and Treasurers Institute as part of my capstone year in the program. The capstone year has a heavy focus on my municipal accounting, budgeting, and fiscal management. The first day of instruction has already provided valuable insight, and I look forward to applying the knowledge gained throughout the remainder of the week to better serve the city.
All right, thank you. All right, treasurer. We do have treasurer's monthly,
The finances,
yeah.
May and June are in there. So previously it was 2 months behind. With the assistance of Gwen and Eileen, we now have it where it's just the prior, where it's not as far backlog now. So that's why you have 2 months in front of you.
Okay, so I do have a question.
I will do my best to help.
So we've already reached our animal control at 100% already?
You want to speak to that,
I
Lieutenant?
guess I have not heard that yet, so.
Okay,
I can check on it.
okay, thank you.
If it says 100%, it means yes, we did.
Right. And we're only in July, so just a little hint for next year. With all of our stray cats in Mayville.
I would say you guys have pretty good success utilizing Facebook to get most of those animals back home without having to take them out to the Humane Society.
Most of the dogs have been working on that.
Yeah.
All right, anybody else? Okay. But at that 100% mark, I believe what they're stating there is that we have a contract for $4,000. We've already paid them the $4,000 for the contract.
Mhm.
Doesn't mean that's how many animals we actually taken in.
Correct, that's why I was wondering, is it that, or did we already reach it?
No,
Yeah,
well-
I believe you're correct. If we paid out
We
that
paid
sum,
that amount already. So it's always gonna be at 100%.
whether we use it or lose it.
Okay. All right, moving on. May 2026 monthly check
Do we need a
register.
motion to approve them? Finances.
I think we're on this one. Monthly check registry.
Yeah, we did May and June, so if they just want to approve both in mass,
On 753.
yeah, they can do both May and June.
All
So I
right,
think she put them together in the packet.
under 7.3 or 7.38.
3A.
That's where, okay, that's where we're at now.
Yeah.
All right. Monthly, May check registry, I guess May and June, month registry for approval. Guys, got any questions on the registry for May and June?
I'll make a motion.
All right, motion to approval.
I'll second it.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? Take the roll.
Alderperson Buskey,
Aye.
Alderperson DeBaker.
Aye.
Alderperson Smith,
Aye.
Alderperson Henkel,
Aye.
Alderperson Winter,
Aye.
Alderperson Olson.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Report of committees. Utility Commission, next meeting dates, July 27th at 5 PM. Library Board, next meeting date is July 16th at 5 PM. Public Works Committee, next meeting dates, July 27th at 6 PM. Personnel Committee, next meeting date, July 27th at 6 PM. Public Safety, next meeting dates, July 27th at 6 PM. Finance Committee, next meeting date is July 27th at 6 PM. Park and Recreation Committee, next meeting date is August 5th, 3:30 PM. And I can make that meeting. You want to make note of that?
Will do.
And then Planning Commission, next meeting date is July 22nd at 4 PM. Community Development Authority Enhancement Committee, next meeting date is July 22nd at 5 PM. Old business, you don't have any old business. New business. All right, approve the minutes of June 22nd, 2026 Common Council Special Meeting.
I'll make a motion to approve it.
I'll second it.
Motion by Smith, second by Hinkle. Any discussion, corrections, additions? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Discuss with possible award request for proposals, RFP 03-2026 bow hunting land lease. It should be in your packet. So want to read the winning bid, I guess?
Sure, absolutely. So we ended up by the deadline getting 4 proposals. They ranged anywhere from $1,800 per year up to $4,100 per year for the 3-year contract. The high bidder was Mr. Olson out of Mayville at $4,100 per year. So what the terms of this lease would commence on August 1st, subject to the execution of the lease agreement that was reviewed by the city attorney and administration and common council. So we would just be looking for the motion to be able to execute that contract.
So, all right, motion by Buskey,
I'll second it.
second by Baker. Any discussion? I think this was a lot more than I thought we were going to get, but it was my idea, so I think that was a great idea.
Don't
All right.
forget this.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Discuss with possible action, change order number 3 in the amount of $115,555.15 for wastewater facility upgrades.
I'll make that.
Motion by Smith,
I'll second it.
second by Hinkle. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Opposed.
Passes 5-1. All right, discuss with possible action, operator's license application, listed in front of you, link and in stores. Is there a motion for approval?
So moved.
Motion by Buskey,
Second.
second by Hinkle. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carries. Discuss with possible action, resolution 6077-2026. Action on 2026-2027 liquor, fermented malt beverage licenses. New China of Mayville LLC and Family Dollar Store of Wisconsin LLC. Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second it.
Motion by Hinkle, second by Smith. Any discussion?
I have a question.
Mhm.
Did New China, were they out of it last year?
No, they had one last
Oh, did
year.
they? Okay,
We had a number of businesses that were just slow on getting their paperwork in.
okay, gotcha.
All right, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Discuss the possible action resolution 6078-2026, action on 2026-2027 tobacco, vape, and cigarette retail license, Family Dollar Store of Mayville LLC. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Buskey,
Second.
second by Winter. Any discussion on this one? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Discuss with possible action, resolution 6079-2026, appointment to the Police and Fire and EMS Commission. Is there a motion? Oh, you want to read it?
I certainly can. Whereas in accordance with Municipal Code 22-5A, the mayor shall appoint subject to confirmation of the common council. Whereas Melanie Siegel has resigned from the Police and Fire and EMS Commissions. Whereas Melanie Siegel was serving an appointment which expires April 30th, 2027. And therefore, the mayor hereby appoints Brian Worley to serve on Mayville Police and Fire and EMS Commissions with the term expiring April 20th, 2027. Now therefore be it resolved by the Common Council of the City of Mayville, Dodge County, Wisconsin, does hereby approve the aforementioned mayoral appointment to the Police and Fire and EMS Commission.
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Smith,
I'll second it.
second by DeBaker. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. 10.8, discuss with possible action, resolution 6080-2026, a resolution of the City Council of the City of Mayville authorizing the submission of a grant application to the Wisconsin Economic Development Corporation Opportunities Attraction Fund. Is there a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Olson,
I'll second.
second by Hinkle. Discussion?
Explain what that is.
This would be a $50,000 grant that the WEDC gives out for downtown improvements. So this would be that park that we approved last month downtown by tearing down the building. There'll be another $50,000 towards that project. All right, any more discussion? Take the roll.
Alderperson Olson,
Aye.
Alderperson Henkel,
Aye.
Alderperson Smith,
Aye.
Alderperson DeBaker.
Aye.
Alderperson Buskey,
Aye.
Alderperson Winter.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Hold on, I gotta make a note here. All right, motion carries. Discuss with possible action, certified survey map to split Tyler Park parcel for EMS building site, parcel number 251-1216-2213-040. Is there a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Smith,
I'll
I'll
second.
second.
second by DeBaker. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. 10.10, introduction of ordinance 1156-2026 to rezone parcel 251-1216-2213-040, lower portion of Tyler Park in the city of Mayville, and amend the zoning map of the city of Mayville pursuant to section 430-32 of the municipal code. Someone want to introduce?
I'll make that motion.
Smith introduce.
I'll introduce it.
Thank you. All right, closed session pursuant to state statute 19.851E. Deliberation, negotiation, the purchase of public properties, investment of public funds, or conducting other specified public business, wherever competitive bargaining reasons require closed session. Is there a motion?
Second.
Motion by Buskey, second by Henkel. Any discussion? Take the roll.
Alderperson Buskey.
Aye.
Alderperson Henkel,
Aye.
Alderperson Smith, Alderperson DeBaker,
Aye.
Alderperson Wilson,
Aye.
Thank you,
Alderperson
Julie.
Winter.
Aye.
We will be going into closed session at 7:02 PM. I just need to take down YouTube.